Were you trying to get in the picture?
Oh, yeah, it's recording.
Okay. Hi guys. So this is the first segment of our S&M. We don't have a theme song yet.
No, maybe we can use the S&M song. S and M. Okay.
Just a night full of sin.
So
We just had a crazy experience.
well, what time is it? It's 3:39 in the morning.
Eastern time.
Yeah. So we was at rehearsal. We got out of rehearsal. What the fuck we do after?
We went to City Hall.
Yeah, we went to City Hall
to look up some scenery.
Yeah, and then we just started sitting down and we was talking just about like ghosts and dreams, just like real shit that we go through or whatever. So we got a little spooked or whatever. So we left there around.
Oh, oops. My flash just went off. Did it stop recording? Mm-hmm. It started recording. It sensed that we were idle. Continue.
So we left around like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
2 something in the morning,
like
and
then
then
it was 2 or 3.
Or whatever. So Mike decided to come to my house
because I have work.
Yeah,
and it's closer. Then it would have taken me an hour to get to my house, and it took like 15 minutes to get here.
15 minutes. So what happened to us? Oh yeah, so we're on the train sitting down, and then all this.
Because here's the thing, we were on the train talking about like kind of like personal perverted stuff, what girls do, and but so like, out in the A train, there's a seat here, so I was sitting here, and then Sunny was like across from me, like an L kind of thing. So there was a guy that was in back of me, but from Sunny's right side, he has his. Are you trying to make sexy faces?
No, go ahead.
To the camera. Okay, so from my.
Are you looking at?
Because I'm looking at you.
Oh.
So from his view, like he's talking, so he's like saying it.
Come on, stop.
He's like saying that the guy is like has been looking at him and like trying to read his lips. So I'm like, what the hell? So he's like, just look, and I'm like, all right, let me like nonchalantly look. So I go into my bag like to look, and I'm like, oh, okay. So the guy, so then we get off because the next stop was our stop, and I'm like, looking, and he was like,
the guy was still sitting down first of all, and it was time to get off our stop. At the stop,
we were standing up for like a good 2 minutes.
Yeah, we was waiting because from Kingston to Utica.
Okay, why are you gonna give your exact address?
Whatever, they don't know where I live at, what street. Stupid.
I don't either, and I'm already here.
So but before this, he looked and see if the guy was looking. He was looking, and then I turned back, and then I looked, and I would look at the guy. He would look at me, and then instead of like when I look at him, he would look away. He would look at me, and then he would stare a little bit, and then look away, like as if I just looked at him. Stupid motherfucker. I don't know why he would do some shit like
but wait,
that.
so I'm like, so he would do that. But by that time, I was like standing up, and I can see him. So I'm staring right at him, and the guy's like staring at Sunny and staring at me, and we're making eye contact. But at this point, he doesn't give a fuck that we're looking at him. So I'm like, imagine if it was like one of those things like in a porno, and we were just like, oh yeah, want to go back, like not to come back to our place. But apparently, he turned off his music, and maybe he thought that. So we get off. He didn't see him get off, but I saw him, and he went through the ramp, through the ramp, and I'm like, okay.